Melbourne, Australia. Serena Williams was 1 point from victory, one serve from setting up a semi-final rematch against 2018 US Open champion Naomi Osaka. The crowd inside Rod Laver Arena was beginning to thin, as Williams came back from a set and a breakdown against number 7 Karolina Pliskova to take a seemingly insurmountable 5-1 lead in the third set. 1 point and the match was over. Except it wasn't. Serving for the match, Williams was called for a foot fault. On her second serve, she ended a 7-shot rally by rolling her ankle and hitting a forehand into the net, pushing the game to deuce. She double faulted on her next serve and then lost the game on a backhand unforced error. After suffering tough losses in the finals at Wimbledon and the US Open, it seemed improbable Williams would squander another opportunity to capture a record-tying 24th Grand Slam title. Surely, she would settle. Kvitova on to first Grand Slam semi-final since 14. Petra Kvitova beat local favorite Ash Barty 6-1, 6-4 on Tuesday to get back to a Grand Slam semi-final for the first time since her run to the 2014 title at Wimbledon in a home invasion that nearly derailed her career in 2016. But for the rest of the match, Williams seemed stunned, out of step and unable to recalibrate her game. Once Pliskova realized she had Williams on her heels, she pounced. "I was pushing her. I was more aggressive," Pliskova said after her 6-4, 4-6, 7-5 win. "This is not happening often, maybe once in life. I went for it. I got a chance and I pushed her in the end." Unbelievably, Williams lost her last 11 points on serve, while Pliskova, a former world number 1, saved 3 more match points and won the next 5 games in the match to earn a spot in the Australian Open semi-finals for the first time in her career. Depending on the angle from which it's viewed, this match will be remembered as either one of the greatest comebacks in Aussie Open history or one of the biggest collapses of Williams' career. In reality, it was both. "I think it's the best comeback so far in my life," Pliskova said, making a case for the former. "The biggest win against Serena is that I believed I could win. That was the victory for me today." Serena Williams lost the final 6 games of her quarter-final match at the Australian Open. William West/AFP/Getty Images. But let's back up for a moment. To the foot fault. On match point. As the words left the line judge's mouth, the crowd gasped, readying for Williams' reaction. In that moment, was Williams thinking about the infamous US Open incident of 2009, when she was called for a foot fault on her second serve, giving Kim Clijsters double match point? Or her loss against Pliskova in the 2016 US Open semis, when Williams double faulted on match point? Or maybe she was drawing on a more recent memory, recalling last year's US Open final against Naomi Osaka, when Williams was called for a coaching violation, the first penalty in a string of violations that cost her a point, a game and, arguably, the championship.